Hey guys, here's one thing that I try to remind myself as often as I can, and that is that there is nothing good or bad or right or wrong. There is no blueprint that says that one thing is good and the other thing is bad or wrong. It is all a mental construct, it is all an assigned meaning that we give to things. And in different places around the world or different culture, different people have different ways of seeing things. They have different opinions about what is something that's right, what is something good, and what it is that is bad. But when we are so focused on thinking that our version is the only truth, what we think is the truth, and we think that everybody should adopt this truth for the world to be a better place, we're missing the point that it will not be the case, and it cannot be the case, okay? Because we live in a world where that is infinite and always expanding, and in the nature of things, in order for it to be constantly expanding, for you to be constantly expanding, the opposite of what you believe must also be present. The opposite of your experience must also be present in order for you to be able to experience whatever you're experiencing in your reality. And so everything is valid, and we have to keep an open mind and release the judgment that we have on other people, on their action, their beliefs, the way of seeing the world, because we think it's not right and we need to fix it, and we need to help them and give them the right answer that is according to your blueprint. But there is no real blueprint. Nobody is born, we're not born with a blueprint, because otherwise the world would be a perfect place. We all would know inherently what is perfect, what is the truth. But the truth is subjective. Whatever you choose to focus on, whatever you choose to believe, and whatever you think about most of the time, and that you see in your experience, you're going to think of that is the truth, your truth. And you're going to generalize that to everybody, thinking that is the same truth that applies for all of us. And that can make us a little bit close-minded, that can make us judgmental and less welcoming of other people's perception. And so we become defensive, or we can even lead to hate. It can even lead to aggression toward other being, because we strongly disagree and we want to push on them the good thing, the right thing, the truth. So always go with the point of view that your truth is true only for you, and maybe it is for true for people around you also if you share the same truth. But take responsibility for your truth, and don't try to impose it on other people if they don't want it, if they don't welcome it, and if it's not aligned with the way they see it in their experience. Because everybody is growing at their pace, everybody is evolving the way that's perfect for them. And who are we to tell them it's not the right thing to do and they should do it another way? That would be only true if you want them to have your experiences, but don't you want them to have their experiences?